Hello, this is Nectarius from Celestial Textures, and today I want to talk about using a macro oscillator, in this instance U-Braids from Mutable Instruments. And it's going to be the modulator in a through zero linear frequency modulation patch using FMAID from Happy Nerding. So U-Braids is going to be the modulator, and the carrier oscillator that we're going to be listening to through the sine wave output of FMAID is going to be the Doppler A110-4 VCO. I haven't patched any cables in, so I can start afresh and show you what's going on. So starting off the patch, I'm going to mult the output of U-Braids because I want to listen to it, but I also want to use it as a modulator in FMAID. So plugging in U-Braids into the modulator input of Happy Nerding's FMAID, but I'm also plugging it into the input 1 of the Surge VCF, which I'm using as a mixer in this case, because I want to listen to U-Braids' output. So input 1 on the variable slope Surge VCF is U-Braids, and we're listening to it right now. And input 2 is going to be the sine wave output from FMAID. But remember that the carrier input of FMAID is the sine wave output of the Doppler A110-4 VCO. But before I patch the Doppler VCO, I'm going to patch the sine wave output of FMAID into input 2 on the surge filter, because I want you to hear nothing. And the whole point of using U-Braids as a modulator is because we can use the timbre and color parameters that U-Braids has. And using this FM algorithm, we can perform frequency modulation internally. So the modulator is frequency modulating itself, and then in turn it's frequency modulating the Doppler A110-4 VCO through FMAID. So we get extra harmonics in our FM patch, more teeth, if you will. Okay, so let's have a play with the octave intervals between the carrier and the modulator and explore the available sonic territory that we have given the octave ratio between these two oscillators. I'm taking down the decay on stages, which is triggered by Variegate 4+, remember, and it's got some probability triggers. Send the sequence from voltage block back to both VCOs. Input 1 is microbraids, and input 2 is the sine wave output from FMAID. I'm going to use a square output actually now and get some more harmonics.